What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his. To perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine.
Well, it's important to do what you're good at.
That's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him.
Plus, he's voiced by Earl Bowen, who's amazing.
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Pirate retirement
Lately, there has
community.
been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Island.
Please ignore how far apart those islands are.
Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Gee, I wonder why they quit.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
No matter how awesome it was.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Just got you there.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Skybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed
Being
on our
overdramatic is what the
shore.
voodoo lady does best. I
Some
think
say
you would have
it was
learned
sent
that
to
by
make
now.
The islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I've got a notoriously weak bladder.
Steady yourself, Guybrush. It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen
This is kind of a
beast,
fantastic
but on the eve of the
monster.
full moon,
I really want it to be real.
his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts patiently, watching.
The voodoo lady should go into
waiting for the
doing
one
audiobooks.
day.
She's pretty good at this.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's hatching a diabolical scheme.
He roams the island.
I love the voodoo lady's
exacting
face, like she's getting
terrible
pissed off at him.
vengeance on those who would capture
And Guybrush just
and
looks
eat
bored.
his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beast.
I think it's the start of
I'm
Birdemic.
sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know.
Let's see.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass. I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
Completely
I
random.
can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it.
More meta! Anyway, that's really all she has to say. It just kind of keeps going on from there, so...
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Well, now we've talked to the voodoo lady. Now it's time to talk to, you know, everyone else on the island. And away we go, slowly, trumping towards glory. I do love a lot of the music in this game, and actually, the music for this game was done by the same people who did the music for the first two games. And in fact, much like Dominic Armato, the same people worked on the music for all 5 Monkey Island games, so that is very consistent for the films. Let's head back to the beach first. You know, I know Puerto Pollo is based on Port Royal, and Port Royal is where they were in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but I swear to goodness that this shot from the beach looking to the fort was in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Also, Port Royal had an awful lot of chickens in it. Just saying.
That fort has seen better days.
But we can't get to the fort at all during any point. Examine plaque.
Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
I love how quickly they got a plaque up about Elaine's statue.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
Ooh. Man, Puerto Pollo really set up nicely.
It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo," from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood.
Aww. Chickens everywhere. Crazy chicken world. Who's this little fellow?
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal.
That is actually the late great Gary Coleman voicing Kenny Foulmouth there. Just a little bit of trivia.
Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
That is healthy.
Wow. What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including, but not limited to, gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
I would love to have a lemonade that could cure death. That would be amazing.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
That is kind of amazing. So let's buy
I'd
some,
like to buy
guys.
some lemonade.
Sure, we have.
He
a
seems
bottomless
entirely
mug policy,
trustworthy, don't you think?
That'll be a nickel.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug! Give me my money back!
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy.
He did.
And there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
I just kind of wonder how he stays in business, though, considering he probably only sells to people once. Let's see, what's this sign?
Danger, do not enter. Danger Cove. Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail.
Okay, so that trail is the way to get to Danger Cove, which is where Elaine is. Let's see.
What a strange flower. Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there.
Aww, so we can't just go back to Danger Cove yet. Look at plaque.
Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
You know, the first time I played this, I don't know how I missed this, but I had no idea what ipecac meant. I had a hard time with the puzzle that required it, as you can well imagine.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
I wonder what happened. Look, it looks all beaten up, too.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that?
That is precisely the reason why I don't like drive-through windows. Examine flyer.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp. Get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Yeah, if you come this way before going to visit the voodoo lady, basically there's just, you're blocked this way. everything's closed up, and all you can do is really look at that flyer and go back to the voodoo lady. So I just decided to cut out the middleman. Oh, this guy looks fun.
Reservation?
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Aww. Fine, I didn't want... I love how the clock chimes LeChuck's theme. And the clock will continue running while you're in Plunder Island, so you will get
The Long
that
John Silver
chiming
Center
from
for the
time to
Performing
time.
Arts presents Spear. It's locked.
Oh, how am I gonna get in and see Spear if the door is locked? I'll just go in the side. 'Cause I'm a super sneaky pirate, you guys. I can do that. Let's see. Look, a magic wand.
It's a magic wand.
This is actually pretty nice. I gotta give him props for that.
I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate.
There is, but where are we gonna find one, Guybrush? Ooh!
Watch me make this disappear.
Hee hee. Magic
It's
hat.
empty. Or is it?
No.
Nothing up my sleeve?
Gotta go all the way over here to do this. Poof!
Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
Look! I got a book!
The A-C's of ventriloquism.
Why would you hide a ventriloquist book in a hat? I don't even really understand that. Hey, wait a second. This trunk has a Blood Island sticker on it.
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Hey, maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island.